Oh, my goodness, I'm so sorry. I certainly did not mean to make anybody feel uncomfortable.
Please, this is your home.
Oh, but this is Markko's... Geraldo's party, and I certainly do not mean to be insensitive, especially after everything that he went through with Lola.
This Lola, how did she hurt my son?
Oh, I thought you knew.
No, nobody needs to know.
Oh, my goodness, Lola knew that your son was my daughter's boyfriend, but that didn't matter to her. She wanted him anyway.
This is the girl that's in institution?
Okay, how about a tour of the house?
No. Just a moment. Did this Lola ever do anything?
Oh, she is crazy. She tried to ruin your son's life and Langston's.
Why didn't you ever say anything?
Well, it wasn't ever that big of a deal.
Oh, not a big deal. What about prom night?
What happened on prom night?
Lola got high.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was much worse than that. I never thought anybody could be so vindictive that they would use Langston's cousin Star's unwanted teenage pregnancy as the inspiration for revenge.
What are you talking about?
She tried to create the same problem for Langston.
I'd like to do something.
Okay, Dorian, how about we go inside? We'll just...
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
Go inside.
Just a moment. What exactly do you mean?
Lola poked holes in the condoms that I gave Langston.
On prom night?
Is this true? You and Langston?
But don't worry. Geraldo brought his own.
Excuse me.
No, Mrs. Rivera, wait, no.
My goodness. I am so sorry. Really, I did not mean to upset your wife.
I don't think it was you who upset her.
Dad, can we please just talk about
Quiet!
this?
I thought you knew.
Thank you for inviting us to your party, but we can't stay.
Dad, can I get my jacket?
No, Mr. Rivera, please, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Markko. I cannot believe you. How could you? Why would you do something like that?
I think that you're blowing this thing out of proportion.
No, I don't think that I am, because you just drove my boyfriend and his parents away from his own graduation
Or
party.
is it my fault that he didn't tell his parents that the two of you were having sex?
No, I told you that they are very old school and very religious.
Well, sex is nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, please. Look, I know that my uncle dumped you, but that does not give you the right to make everybody else as miserable as you are.
Do something.
What are you saying? That I ruined the party intentionally?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why don't I get you ladies something to eat?
Maurice, butt out.
Well, that's kind of a tall order with the way you've been acting.
Oh, and how have I been acting?
Like a 2-year-old. You trashed my terrace.
My terrace. La Boulée is my house.
You signed it over to us.
Oh, no. I temporarily allowed you to run amok in the place until my lawyers could get me out of this mess.
What are you talking about?
I am happy to tell you that it's taken a while, but my lawyers have now dismantled every single document that I signed. And this house is now mine.
But we live here.
Not anymore.
You're kicking them out? Just wait a minute.
No. You stay out of this, Sean.
Mo is my friend, and what happens to him is definitely my business.
Oh, really? Well, then, you can take him and your other little friend and just get out of here.
Little friend?
And get the hell off my property! Sean, you're fired. Little friend, bye-bye. Maurice and Noel, start packing. You are evicted.
Now, you hold on just a minute.
Get it, Mo. We never belonged here in the first place.
Who are you? I have never seen you like this.
Oh, you've certainly seen me fire employees before.
Mo, Noel, and Sean were more than employees. They were friends who took care of us.
Oh.
What did my uncle do to you?
Ray? I hardly remember him.
You purposely told Markko's parents that we had sex, and they're gonna hate me now. You're behaving like a monster.
Oh, and what about how you are behaving? You know, you better stop copping an attitude with me, young lady.
Attitude? I'm trying to get through to you because you're hurting people who care about you.
Mo and Noel?
Okay, what about Sean? He would die for you. And what about Markko? I care about him.
See, I didn't do anything to Markko.
Oh, no? This was supposed to be one of the happiest days of his life, and you ruined that. No, you've had about enough of this.
Wait a minute, you give that back to me. Well, good for you. Got any idea how much this stuff costs?
Oh, yeah? You like it so much? Swim in it.
Dad, just let me explain.
Explain what? Why you lied to us?
I told you, Langston and I were going out after prom.
You said you were taking her to a party.
At a friend's house with adult supervision.
And then spend the rest of the night camping with your cousin.
I didn't tell you guys the truth because I knew you'd freak out.
Oh, I see. Perhaps you'd like us to be more like Langston's mother.
Who gives her daughter condoms.
At least she doesn't treat her like a kid.
You are a kid.
I'm 18.
So you don't have to respect your parents?
I do respect you. I love you. But I love Langston too. Doesn't that count for anything?
You know how we feel about intimacy before marriage.
Well, maybe someday we will get married.
Not if we have anything to say about that.
You're forbidden to see that girl again. Or her dreadful mother.
What? Mr. and Mrs. Rivera, I am so sorry about Dorian. She does not usually act like this.
I find that hard to believe.
No, she's just really hurt right now and she doesn't know what she's saying.
So, she didn't give you permission to have sex with my son on prom night.
Okay, I wouldn't exactly call it permission. I mean, trust me, she was not happy about it.
Dr. Lord's behavior is not what concerns us.
This is about Geraldo.
We thought we raised him to honor our values, and then he betrays us.
Ma, look, I'm sorry I disappointed you.
We'll talk about this at home.
No, I'm staying.
Don't argue, Geraldo.
My name is Markko, and I'm not a kid anymore.
As long as you live under our roof, you will do what we say. Vámonos.
Markko, go with them, okay? I'll talk to you later, okay?
No, you will not talk later. Stay away from my son.
You guys need any more towels?
Markko?
Didn't you just serve me a breakfast burrito?
Dude, take a break.
Can't. I need the cash.
Well, in that case, can I have another virgin daiquiri, please?
Lang,
Where have you been? I left you like 12 messages.
I'm sorry. My dad drove over my cell phone.
On purpose?
Yeah, he said it was the only way to make sure I didn't use it to lie to him and my mom.
And they're still pissed.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Dorian pretty much ended life as we know it when she told him that we had sex.
Rise and shine, wakey, wakey. Gosh, why are you sleeping in?
Do you have to be so loud?
Were you sick?
As a dog. Oof.
Well, did something happen at Langston's party?
I blame the churros.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I had perhaps a tad too much to drink.
So you brought this all on yourself, did you?
Oh, so I won't be getting any sympathy from you, will I?
Not a bit from me.
Oh, thank you. Well, why don't you just quietly close the door on your way out? Thank you. And for goodness sakes, close the drapes. And whatever it is, I'm begging you, that sounds like a baby crying. Make it stop. Oh, no. Shh.
It is a baby crying. It's hope.
Oh, perfect. So every time that child starts crying, Marcy's gonna bring it over here?
Well, actually, Marcy brought the baby over here yesterday when she gave Star back the baby.
What'd you say?
Hope is here, Dorian. Marcy knew how hard it was for Star to give her up, so she brought her back here yesterday and tore up the adoption papers.
So Hope is ours
Yes.
forever?
Yes.
Oh, honey. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now how do we stop Todd from ruining that precious baby's life the same way he has so many others?
Oh, listen. Here you go.
Oh, honey, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Todd doesn't know about the baby. Star wants to tell Cole first, okay?
I don't suppose we could convince her to stop right there.
Look, he's gonna find out sooner or later.
All right, then. What I'll do is I'll make sure that Sean keeps Todd away from that precious baby.
What?
I fired Sean last night.
Why in the world would you do that?
Please don't yell at me. Whatever you do, just don't yell at me. I need to focus here, okay? We have to find a way to keep Todd away from Cole, Star, the precious baby, you know, Todd, that slug that you married several times.
Listen, I think Slug is even smart enough to know not to try to steal a baby yet again, okay?
Oh, he's on a roll now. He got custody of Jack and Sam. And believe me, I've got my lawyers on that.
Well, I hate to make your day worse, but yesterday there was a custody hearing.
What happened?